I think BeMyApp is such a unique and special event, and one that's very dear to me. It was one of the first hackathons I'd ever been to, and it had this energy. A lot of people with ideas, a lot of people that really could build stuff, and it was an exciting intersection of ideas and the skills to build them. And I pitched an idea at the first one I went to, and a bit intimidating getting up there in front of everyone, and it just went so smoothly. I had such a good time doing it. I think if you're pitching an idea that you're passionate about and that you believe in and that you've talked about with other people, it comes really smoothly, and it's a really open, welcoming audience.
I went because I enjoy hackathons, and I saw it somewhere online, and I'd been to a bunch of other hackathons recently, and I was working in the mobile space. I had just that afternoon left my job as a developer at a Palo Alto startup, and so it was a great opportunity for me to build stuff which I really enjoy, and is what hackathons are all about, as well as to meet some other people in the space and do some networking and form some real tight bonds with people. And I've kept coming back because I've met a lot of really great friends, and I really enjoy the intenseness and the competition of the BeMyApp experience.
The first thing is you meet great people, and you meet other like-minded people.
I think it attracts people who just love building things, who love creating something out of nothing and seeing it take shape, and regardless of what your skill set in what you're making it.
Well, it's tricky. I mean, you're standing up in front of a bunch of people. If you haven't done a lot of public speaking, I think it's probably a little intimidating. But if you get there early and you walk around and shake hands, and pitch your idea a few times to practice with people that are there, I think this is an idea you should be telling everyone about. You shouldn't be really protective about it. People aren't going to steal your idea. If there's one piece of advice, it would be just meet everyone in the room that you can and tell them your idea and see what they think.
Start pitching it before you get up on stage. I think some ancillary reasons are it's a great way to network and meet new people and form new relationships in the community, and really deep relationships. So it's a great opportunity to try out new things, as a developer, to try out new technologies or try out a different way of working with a team. The pressure of a 48-hour time window really forces you to think about what's important, what's going to show my app off the best, and how am I going to spend that time. And I find when I come away from a hackathon, I'm always in a much more fluid, faster moving frame of mind for weeks to come. So it has huge productivity boosts for me.
Everyone has troubles with remembering names, and so we set out to address that problem, was to build an app that helps people remember names. And so I think it made it really easy to pitch, because all I did was stand up there and say, anyone forget names? And everyone's like, yep.
We had 2 designers and
I remember that.
2 other developers, and then myself and Jeremy.
3 to 4 months.
3 to 4 months.
Finally getting it out, and it wasn't that it was a lot of heavy lifting at the end. There was just lots of small things that we sort of had to keep plugging away on while we were both doing other stuff.
We got feedback from beta testers that we incorporated, and that took time.
I'll start by saying it's not an easy task. We tried to do things a little differently, and we tried to sort of attack that problem in a slightly different way. And created some really fun assets, some sort of creative ways of contacting people that turned out to work really well, and sort of get over a threshold where you're seen within the top 25 apps. And we got a lot of positive press. We had a really a really great video. We had a lot of other great things that attracted some viral attention, and that really happened. It really worked well. Once you get some momentum, the App Store does contribute to that momentum. It sort of keeps that snowball rolling. And so that was our goal, is to make everything hit at once. And all the continued press is great because it increases the exposure. But we really tried to get everything going. We used free app a day. We tried to get all the reporters to report on the same day about it.
Okay.
Really and it got some great articles on 48 Apps and Lifehacker, and got tweeted by David Pogge of the New York Times. Over 12,000 downloads in the first weekend.
Oh, wow.
And so, we felt really good about that. Whenever that graph spikes up,
you're excited. Nice.
So we founded a company together called AppMonsta that focuses on helping businesses and various companies in the app ecosystem better understand the app economy through really detailed analysis of large amounts of data.
Great. So you guys met at BeMyApp, and a year later, you're co-founders.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good ending. I really like that. Are you coming to the next BeMyApp?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We wouldn't miss it for anything.
Yeah.
Cool. We'll see you there.
Yeah.
Thanks.
We'll see you there.